Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are fit and fine. Children, as you all know, this is your general knowledge video class, children, and today's date is 17 July 2021, children. Okay, and this is your GK class and class 2, children. Okay, and today's topic is Indian monuments. Okay, Indian monuments. I think that you must have seen many monuments. What is the meaning of monuments? सबसे पहले हमें ये जानना है मीनिंग ऑफ मॉन्यूमेंट्स. क्या मीनिंग होती है मॉन्यूमेंट्स की? मॉन्यूमेंट्स एक स्ट्रक्चर होता है, एक बिल्डिंग होती है दैट इज built by any emperor, or you can say that is called antique type of buildings, जो कि पुराने राजा महाराजाओं ने ये बिल्डिंग बनाई होती है. और जब बिल्डिंग काफ़ी साल पुरानी हो जाती है और जब उसकी वैल्यू हमें पता चलती है कि बिकॉज वी वांट टू रिस्टोर दिस बिल्डिंग, सो आर्कियोलॉजिकल डिपार्टमेंट के जो लोग होते हैं दे जस्ट started to securing the area of monuments. Monuments, you can say these are the pieces or the restored thing which have built in ancient time, and many of the monuments are built by emperors, by English people, those who are British people, those who are ruled over here over 100 years. Mughals had made many monuments in India. So India is land of monuments, if you can say, because it was ruled by the many emperors. बहुत साल से इंडिया जो थी वो फ्रीडम उसको नहीं था, तो बहुत सारे राजाओं महाराजाओं ने इसके ऊपर राज्य किया. जो राजा महाराजा ने एम्परर्स और किंग्स यहाँ पर हुए 100 years they ruled over here. So that time they made many buildings, बहुत सारी बिल्डिंग, बहुत सारे शिलालेख, these type of the things they made. So that we want to restore, and this is the work of the archaeological department they are doing. पुरातत्व विभाग जिसको कहते हैं, और वो इसको रिस्टोर करते हैं. और जब ये रिस्टोर हो जाता है तो उसको एक आप यू कैन से द विजिटेड प्लेस बना देते हैं. एंड पब्लिक दोज हु वांट टू शो देयर इंटरेस्ट इन देयर किंगडम्स एंड देयर रूल्स एंड वट एवर देयर स्टेट्स आर देयर, सो इफ दे वांट टू सी दैट मॉन्यूमेंट, सपोज अगर एम्परर अकबर का कोई भी उनके बारे में जानना चाहता है, वहाँ जाना चाहता है, तो ही और शी विल विजिट Akbar castle where it is situated. Or if anyone want to visit Shah Jahan's monument, so he or she will visit, surely he and she will visit to Taj Mahal. So यहाँ पर बहुत सारे ऐसे monument हैं बच्चों जो कि वर्ल्ड फेमस हैं. इट मीन्स ये वर्ल्ड में फेमस हैं, और ये हमारा लैंड जो है उसमें बहुत सारे ऐसे मॉन्यूमेंट जैसे कि ताज महल है, कुतुब मीनार है, विक्टोरिया मेमोरियल है. दीज आर द मॉन्यूमेंट्स आर फेमस फॉर दिस. सो चिल्ड्रन, टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न अबाउट इंडियन मॉन्यूमेंट्स. दोज मॉन्यूमेंट्स आर सिचुएटेड इन इंडिया. इंडिया के अंदर जो मॉन्यूमेंट्स हैं उनके बारे में हम आज बात करेंगे. तो चिल्ड्रन, लेट्स स्टार्ट searching out our chapter, that is Indian monument. So children, let's visit Taj Mahal. This beautiful monument you can see over here, this is beautiful. It is built by beautiful white marble. So children, here you can see this is Taj Mahal, and it is built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. Okay children, so I would like to tell you few details about Taj Mahal. Okay, so children, let's start. The Taj Mahal, crown of the palaces, is an ivory white marble mausoleum on the southern bank of the river Ganga, Yamuna. It's not Ganga, it's Yamuna, in the Indian city of Agra. It is situated in Agra near Yamuna river, or you can say southern bank of Yamuna river. It was commissioned in 1632 by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, who reigned from 1628 to 1658, to house the tomb of his favorite wife, Mumtaz Mahal, in the memory of his late wife Mumtaz Mahal. उन्होंने ये ताज महल बनवाया था अपनी वाइफ मुमताज महल की याद में children. Now children, here you can see it also houses the tomb of Shah Jahan himself. ये इसमें शाहजहां का टूम भी है. मुमताज महल के पास शाहजहां का भी टूम है. Now the tomb is in the centerpiece of a 17-hectare, it means 42 acres complex, which includes a mosque and a guest house, and is set in formal garden bounded on three sides by the crenellated wall. Crenellated wall means सब उसमें नक्काशी करी हुई walls हैं. So it is beautiful monument. Construction of the mausoleum was essentially completed in 1643 children. Okay, 1643 में ये complete maximum हो गया था, but work continued to other phases of the project for the another 10 years. The Taj Mahal complex is believed to have been completed in its entirely in 1653 at the cost estimated at the time of the around 32 million rupees children. 32 million rupees इसमें लगे थे, which is you can count it in 2021 or 20. So this is 70 billion rupees. 70 billions rupees इसको बनाने में लग गए थे. अगर आज की करेंसी की बात करें, अगर आज की सिचुएशन की बात करें तो. So, and the main architect of this monument is Ustad Ahmad Lahori. Ustad Ahmad Lahori. The Taj Mahal was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983 for being the jewel of Muslim art in India and one of the universally admired masterpieces of the World Heritage. It is regarded by many as the best example of the Mughal architecture. तो ये मुगल आर्किटेक्चर का बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल है चिल्ड्रन, एंड इट इज़ द सिंबल ऑफ इंडियाज़ रिच हिस्ट्री. ये इंडिया की रिच हिस्ट्री कैसे थी, क्योंकि मुगल एम्परर्स ने बहुत दिन तक इंडिया के ऊपर राज्य किया, और जब राज्य किया तो बहुत सुंदर सुंदर मॉन्यूमेंट्स उन्होंने बनाए. दिस इज़ ऑल्सो वन ऑफ देम. द ताज महल अट्रैक्ट 7 to 8 million visited a year, and in 2007 अगर हम बात करें तो इतने सारे विजिटर्स इसको विजिट करते हैं. वी डिक्लेयर अ विनर ऑफ द 7 wonders of the world, and it was declared as the 7 wonder of the world. यानी कि 7 जो आश्चर्य जगह हैं, आश्चर्यजनक चीज़ें हैं पूरे वर्ल्ड की, उनमें ये गिना गया. और ये कब गिना गया? 2000 से लेकर 2007 तक. दिस इज़ काउंटेड एज अ 7 wonders of the world children. So children, here you can see this is beautiful monument. This is called Taj Mahal. It is made by red marble. Okay. Now children, अब हमारा दूसरा monument है Gateway of India. Gateway of India, don't confuse with the India Gate. India Gate is a different place and this is Gateway of India. The World War First War Memorial in New Delhi, this was India Gate. But we are talking about Gateway of India. So the Gateway of India is an arch monument built in the early 20th century in the city of Mumbai. ये मुंबई में बना हुआ एक monument है, आप इसको देखिए. This is Gateway of India. Okay children, this is Gateway of India, you can see. And it was erected to commemorate the landing in December 1911 at Wellington Pyre, Mumbai of the King Emperor George V and Queen Empress Mary. So the British monarch to visit India. The first British monarch to visit India. At the time of the royal visit, the gateway was not yet built and a cardboard structure greeted the monarch. Now that time it was not built, but the structure which was created with the cardboard, it was built. So the foundation stone was laid in March 1913 for a monument built in the Indo-Saracenic style. Okay. The incorporating elements of the 16th century Gujarati architecture. Now children, here you can see this is based on the Gujarati architecture, and here you can see the final design of the monument by architect George Whitted was sanctioned only in 1914. The construction was completed in 1924 children. 1924, it is very old time, बहुत पुराना समय है, और तब इसका कंस्ट्रक्शन कंप्लीट हो गया था 1924 में. The structure, it is a triumphal arch. अगर आप इसको देखेंगे तो ये arch है, this is a arch, and you can see over here, this is called triumphal, विजयी arch है. Okay, so this is the triumphal arch. And you can see this is the triumphal arch made by basalt, which is 26 feet high, and it is an effort from the architect George Whitted. George Whitted का ये architect बना हुआ है, और इसका arch देखिए, that is so huge, है ना, बहुत लंबा चौड़ा है, बहुत ही सुंदर बना हुआ है. The foundation stone was laid in 1913. इसका foundation stone रखा गया था 1913 में. So after its construction, the gateway was used as a symbolic ceremonial entrance to a British India for important colonial personnel. जब कॉलोनीज बनने लगी तो जो एंट्री थी ब्रिटिश कॉलोनीज की, वो इधर से होने के लिए it was made. It has been called a symbol of the conquest of colonization. It means commemorating British colonial legacy. It means यहाँ से एंट्री शुरू हुई ब्रिटिश कॉलोनीज़ की, और इसको commemorating British colonial legacy के नाम से भी जाना जाता है. The gateway is also the monument from where the last British troop left India in 1948. यहीं से, इसी गेटवे ऑफ इंडिया से लास्ट ट्रूप जो ब्रिटिश आर्मी का गया, जो ब्रिटिश पीपल्स का गया, वो 1948 में इसी गेटवे से गया. क्यों ये गेटवे यहाँ पे बनाया गया? क्योंकि ये हार्बर का एरिया है और इट इज़ नियर द सी. दैट इज़ वाई वी कॉल द गेटवे ऑफ इंडिया. और ब्रिटिशर्स यहीं से आए थे, सी के थ्रू ही आए थे. बाय सी वेज दे केम ओवर हेयर, और they left the India by this way. So here you can see The gateway is also the monument from where the last British troop left India in 1948, following Indian independence. It is located on the waterfront at an angle opposite of the Taj Mahal Palace and Tower Hotel and overlooks the Arabian Sea. Today, the monument is synonymous with the city of Mumbai. मुंबई में जो भी जाता है वो ये monument ज़रूर देखता है. It's a beautiful place of Indian monument. And it is amongst its prime tourist attraction also. ये टूरिस्ट का एक बहुत बड़ा अट्रैक्शन है. The gateway is also gathering spots of local street vendors, photographers, soliciting services. It holds significance for the local Jewish community, and it has been the spot of Hanukkah celebration with the lighting of the menorah since 2003. There are 5 jetties located at the gateway, which are 2 used for the commercial ferry operation. Ferry आप सब जानते होंगे जो कि लोगों को एक पार से दूसरे पार सी में लेके जाती है. That is called ferry. And the gateway was the site of the terror attacks in 2003. August 2003 ये भी एक साइट था टेरर अटैक्स का. वो उसको डिस्ट्रॉय करना चाहते थे. वेयर देयर वाज ए बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट इन टैक्सी पार्क्ड इन फ्रंट ऑफ इट. इसके फ्रंट में टैक्सी पार्क की गई थी बॉम्बे ब्लास्ट के लिए. और आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि इसके आसपास आपको मैंने बताया जैसा कि होटल भी है जो कि ताज होटल है. So access to the gateway was restricted after people to congregated and its premises following the 2008 Mumbai terror attacks, in which the Taj Hotel opposite the gateway and the other location in its vicinity were targeted. So children, it was very sensitive area that time. That is why some restriction अभी किए गए हैं जो कि बहुत ही ज़रूरी हैं. In March 2019, the Maharashtra state government proposed a 4-step plan to develop the location of the convenience of the tourist. So following a direction issued by the state governor in February 2019. So children, this is the gateway of India. This is beautiful monument of India and it is situated in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Okay children. Now we are moving to the next monument. Now children, let's see Hawa Mahal. Hawa Mahal you can see. इसको हिंदी में बोलते हैं जिससे कि हवाएं बहुत सारी पास होती हैं. और अगर आप यहाँ पे देखेंगे तो इसमें बहुत सारी खिड़कियाँ विंडोज़ बनी हुई हैं. This is the beautiful monument Hawa Mahal children. Now Hawa Mahal, agar we will do the English translation, so the palaces of winds children. The palaces of winds, it means the palace of breeze, हवाओं का महल. ठीक है. तो is a palace in Jaipur, India. जयपुर में situated है ये. Approximately 300 kilometers from the capital city of Delhi. दिल्ली से ये करीब 300 किलोमीटर्स दूर है जयपुर और ये जयपुर में सिचुएटेड है. ठीक है. बिल्ड फ्रॉम रेड एंड पिंक सैंडस्टोन. ये रेड और पिंक सैंडस्टोन से बना हुआ है. द पैलेस सिट्स इन द एज ऑफ द सिटी पैलेस जयपुर एंड एक्सटेंड टू द ज़नेना और वुमेंस चैम्बर्स. नाउ अब हम इसके बारे में जानेंगे ये कब बना, कैसे बना. सो द स्ट्रक्चर वर बिल्ट इन 1799. 1799 में ये बना है बेटा और ये बनाया गया है महाराजा सवाई प्रताप सिंह. महाराजा सवाई प्रताप सिंह ने इसको बनवाया है. द ग्रैंड सन ऑफ महाराजा सवाई जय सिंह. सवाई जय सिंह के ग्रैंड सन्स महाराजा सवाई प्रताप सिंह ने इसको बनाया है. हु वॉज द फाउंडर ऑफ जयपुर, जो कि फाउंडर थे जयपुर सिटी के. And Jaipur city, as you all know, it is called Pink City. Why it is called Pink City? Because many of the building of Hawa Mahal area, it is colored in pink. So he was so inspired by the unique structure of the Khetri Mahal that he built this grand and historical palace. It was designed by Lal Chand Ustad. Okay. And its 5-floor exterior is akin to honeycomb with its 1953 small windows called jharokas. Okay, decorated फिर intricate यानी lattice work है इसमें. The original intent of the lattice design was to allow royal ladies to observe everyday's life and festivals celebrated in the street below without being seen, since they had to obey the strict rules of the पर्दा. तो ये जो विंडो बनाई गई थी, ये जो झरोखे बनाए गए थे, इसमें से जो लेडीज़ होती थी, रॉयल लेडीज़ होती थी, वो डे बाय डे की एक्टिविटीज़ को ऑब्ज़र्व करती थी और वो देखती थी, क्योंकि उनको ये जो है पर्दा प्रथा वहाँ पे थी, यानी पर्दे में रहती थी. इट मीन्स दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू they were not allowed to come outside, or you can say in the public places. That is why they have to sit inside and they can observe from outer area or the public area by these windows. ठीक है. So since they had to obey the strict rules of parda, which forbade them from appearing in the public without face covering. Okay. The architectural features also allowed cool air from the venturi effect to pass through, thus making the whole area more pleasant during the high temperatures in summer. Many people see the Hawa Mahal from the street view and think it is in front of the palace and it is the back. Actually, बच्चों ये सोचते हैं हम कि ये इसका फ्रंट है, but actually this is the back. In 2006, renovation work on the Mahal were undertaken after a gap of 50 years to give a facelift to the monument at an estimated cost of rupees 4,568 millions. The corporate sector lent a hand to preserve the historical monument of Jaipur, and the Unit Trust of India has adopted Hawa Mahal to maintain it. Unit Trust of India और आर्किटेक्ट डिपार्टमेंट ने इसको मेंटेन करने के लिए इसको लिया. The palace is an extended part of the huge complex. The stone carved screens, small casements and arch roofs are some of the features of this popular tourist spot. Popular tourist spot क्यों है? इसमें बहुत सारे फॉरेनर्स आते हैं और यहाँ की सुंदरता को देखते हैं. ये बहुत ही सुंदर रेड सैंडस्टोन से बना हुआ है. The monument also have delicately modeled hanging cornices. जो इसकी कॉर्नीज है वो भी बहुत ही सुंदर तरीके से बनी हुई है. This is the beautiful monument of India and this is called Hawa Mahal and it is situated in Jaipur, children. So you can see this cornice भी अगर आप देखेंगे तो it's having beautiful cornice inside and it is full of window that is called jharokas. Okay children, now we are moving to the next monument. Now children, our next monument is Victoria Memorial in Calcutta. It is situated in Kolkata. Nowadays we are used to say Kolkata. पहले इसका नाम Calcutta था. Okay, so this Victoria Memorial is a large marble building in Kolkata, which was built between 1906 and 1921. It is dedicated to the memory of Empress Victoria. So this is built in the memory of Victoria, Queen Victoria, and is now a museum under the auspices of the Ministry of Culture. The memorial lies on the Maiden and is one of the famous monuments of Kolkata. Okay children, so now we should know the history of this memorial, Victoria Memorial. So I would like to tell you the history of Victoria Memorial. In January 1901, on the death of Empress Victoria, then Lord Curzon suggested the creation of a fitting memorial. Lord Curzon proposed the construction of a grand building with a museum and gardens. लॉर्ड कर्जन ने क्वीन विक्टोरिया, जब कि उनकी डेथ हो गई, जब वो नहीं रही इस दुनिया में, तो उनकी याद में इसको एक मेमोरियल बनाने की उन्होंने एक प्रपोज़ल रखा। और दिस प्रपोज़ल, उसमें क्या था, कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ ए बिल्डिंग था और म्यूज़ियम था इन द गार्डन्स था। तो उन्होंने लॉर्ड कर्जन ने कहा, लेट अस देयरफॉर हैव अ बिल्डिंग स्टेटली, स्पेशियस, मॉन्यूमेंटल एंड ग्रैंड, टू विच एवरी न्यू कमर इन कोलकाता विल टर्न टू विश ऑल द रेसिडेंट्स पॉपुलेशन। ये ऐसी जगह हो ताकि कोई भी जो कलकत्ता में आए वो पहले इधर आए और देखे। ओके, सो द प्रिंसेस ऑफ वेल्स laid the foundation stone in 4th January 1906. It was formally opened to the public in 1921 children. In 1912, before the construction of the Victoria Memorial was finished, Emperor George V announced the transfer of the capital India from Kolkata to New Delhi. Thus the Victoria Memorial was built in what would be the provincial city rather than a capital. Okay, the Victoria Memorial was mainly funded by British official. ये ऐसे नहीं बना है, बल्कि ये ब्रिटिश ऑफिशियल ने इसके लिए फंड किया है, ठीक है। और सबसे बड़ी बात ये है कि the politician and the people of India responded generously to Lord Curzon appeal for funds, and the total cost of the construction of the monuments amounting to 1 crore 5 lakhs of rupees. So that is really big amount to build this beautiful building. So children, this is the construction of the Victoria Memorial was delayed by the Curzon departure from India in 1905 with the subsequent loss of the local enthusiasm for the project. And by the need for testing of the foundation, the Victoria Memorial's foundation stone was set in 1906 and the building opened in 1921. The work of the construction was entrusted to the Messrs. and Martin and Company of Kolkata. So work on the superstructure began in 1910. After 1947, some additions were made into the memorial. तो ये लॉर्ड कर्जन के प्रपोजल पे बना था और किसकी मेमोरी में बना था? क्वीन विक्टोरिया की मेमोरी में बना था। इट्स अ ब्यूटिफुल प्लेस एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड विक्टोरिया मेमोरियल इन, इट इज सिचुएटेड इन कोलकाता चिल्ड्रन। सो चिल्ड्रन, नाउ वी आर मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट मॉन्यूमेंट, दैट इज कुतुब मीनार। ओके children, now children, let's see the image of Qutub Minar. Qutub Minar also is spelled as Qutub Minar, and Qutub Minar is a minaret and victory tower. ये एक victory tower के रूप में देखा जाता है। Now children, अब हम लोग देखते हैं, ये सबसे बड़ी बिल्डिंग अगर कहा जाए तो दिल्ली में है और बहुत ही ऊंची है। अगर आप इसको देखिए तो it's having a minarets. It's a beautiful building. Now children, here you can see it's a beautiful building. The Qutub Minar, also spelled as Qutub Minar and Qutub Minar. It is minaret and victory tower that forms part of the Qutub complex. It is an UNESCO World Heritage Site in the Mehrauli area of New Delhi, India. It is one of the most visited tourist spots in city due to its being one of the earliest that survives in the Indian subcontinent, children. So this is the beautiful, you can see over here, it's lots of minarets and its tower is touching the sky. So it can be compared to the 62 meters all bricks minarets of Jam in Afghanistan of 1190, which was constructed a decade or so before the probable state of Delhi Tower. The surfaces of the both are elaborately decorated with inscription and geometric patterns. The Qutub Minar has a shaft that is fluted with superb subtle stylized bracketing under the balconies and the top of the each stage. In general, minarets इसको कहलाते हैं, मीनारें कहलाती हैं, कुतुब मीनार इसीलिए बोलते हैं, कुतुब then मीनार. So it is built by Qutbuddin Aibak. So minarets were slow to be used in India, and they are often detached from the main mosque where they exist. So children, here you can see it's a beautiful Qutub Minar and is the victory tower, the symbol of victory, children. So synthesis of tradition, Islamic architecture and Southwestern Asian design. Elizabeth Lambert's Islam Beyond Empires, Mosque and Islamic Landscape in India, and the Indian Ocean Studies in the traditional introduction of Islam in South Asia and how the reign influenced the Islamic religious architecture. These newly arrived Muslims from the Islamic West accepted the Mongol Empire and emigrated to India, where they constructed religious center. The Qutub Minar serves as a center marker to these new Muslims communities, as well as being a reminder of the Islam's presence in the area. The architecture of the minarets varies greatly from the form that the typical style and design of the mosque constructed in the Middle East. The style of the structure is heavily influenced by the local architecture such as Indic temples. This affected the different material techniques and decoration that were used in construction of Qutub Minar. And children, as you all know, it is it was built and used for the Lal Kot and the citadel of the Dhilka. Qutub Minar was begun after the Quwwatul Islam Mosque, which was started around 1192. Qutbuddin Aibak, first ruler of the Delhi Sultanate. तो ये स्टार्ट किया गया था, कुतुबुद्दीन ऐबक ने स्टार्ट किया था, और ये बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुली स्ट्रक्चर है, दिल्ली में लोकेटेड है, मेहरौली इसका प्लेस है. तो चिल्ड्रन, दिस इज कुतुब मीनार एंड इट इज फाउंडेड बाय कुतुबुद्दीन ऐबक, दैट इज फर्स्ट मुगल empire, or you can say the first ruler of the Delhi Sultanate. Children, here you can see Sanchi Stupa. Children, here you can see Sanchi is a Buddhist complex famous for its great stupas on a hilltop of the Sanchi town in the Raisin district of the state of Madhya Pradesh, India. It is located in 46 kilometers and northeast of Bhopal and capital of Madhya Pradesh. So the great stupa at Sanchi is one of the oldest stone structure. Here you can see, children, a structure in India and an important monument of Indian architecture. इंडियन आर्किटेक्चर का बहुत ही ग्रेट मॉन्यूमेंट है, दैट इज कॉल्ड सांची स्तूपा. It was originally commissioned by the Mauryan Emperor Ashoka the Great. अशोका द ग्रेट, आपने सबने उसका नाम सुना होगा, अशोका द ग्रेट का, द ग्रेट एम्परर इन द 3rd century BCE. Its nucleus was a simple hemispherical brick structure built over the relics of the Buddha. Okay, so here you can see it was crowned by the chhatri, a parasol-like structure symbolizing high rank, which was intended to honor and shelter the relics. The original structure work of a stupa were overseen by Ashoka, whose wife Devi was a daughter of the merchant of the nearby Vidisha. Sanchi was also her birthplace as well as the venue of the Ashoka's wedding. In the 1st century BCE, 4 elaborately carved toranas, ornamental gateways, and a balustrade encircling the entire structure were added. The Sanchi stupa built during Mauryan period was made of bricks, and composite flourished until the 11th century. Sanchi is the center of the region with a number of stupas, all within a few miles of Sanchi, including Satdhara, 9 km to the Sanchi, and here you can see many stupa. So children, you can see it's having a large tower in a circle shape like chhatri, and it's having gates also. So you can see this is the beautiful monument of India, and it is situated in state of Madhya Pradesh, India.